Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Tammy. Sorry, these journals are so large. I had to move the camera up super high just to get the whole thing in frame. So let me kind of introduce you to this new set of pair of journals that I'm going to be adding to my Etsy shop, and as usual I'll have the link down in the description box below if you'd like to purchase one. Okay, to tell the difference, because I just now realized I'm going to have to tell the difference. So, we're going to call this one Blue Flower Cameo, and then this one is going to be the Blue Lady Cameo. How about that? Does that work? Okay, so as you can see, they're very, very similar to each other. They're also very large. Let me grab my ruler really quick. So the height of this is 9 1/4 by 6 1/4 wide, and then the spine is all of 2 inches. So pretty thick journals. What I used for construction is, I don't know if you can hear it. You hear that? They're poofy and puffy and super fun. So I used padded envelopes as the main structure, and then I'm going to move this one off to the side. We'll just start with this one. I used the padded envelopes, which is why you can hear the crinkly sound, and then I added batting on both the front, on both sides of it, so on the top and bottom. So there's padding on the inside as well, and then of course fabric on the outside and inside over that. So they're nice and poofy. They are kind of bendy, but because there is that it's paper essentially on the inside with padding in it, it would maybe stay a shape if you bent it too often. So anyway, as you can see, I've decorated the front covers with some really fun, I guess, shabby chic kind of buttons and just fabric scraps there. And then this is glued down, but you could write on there or add your own little label in there if you wanted to. And then for the closure, I used these really fun little pull knob things. These are from Tim Holtz, but I used a different sticker on the inside. So that's probably maybe why you don't recognize them, or they've been out for a really long time. I don't even know if they make them anymore, but this screws into the cover, so that's how that's fastened there. And then I just added some sari silk on the back side with an eyelet and tied it into a loop that just loops over. And so if you need this to expand, you can easily retie the bow. Okay, so on the spine, cute. As you can see, the signatures are sewn into the spine, and then these do have bookmarks, which is what this is. So I've made bookmarks, or did I? What did I do there? Yeah, these are bookmarks. I just had to remember how I made them. These have been sitting for a week or two, so I apologize if I forget things as I go. So that's just holding your bookmark threads in there, and so as you can see, the bookmarks are on this hemp twine, and so I've added some really pretty champagne colored, pinky, brownish pearls, glass pearls with some shiny beads there, and so that's what those are. As you can see on the back side of this one, you've got a nice shot of the Eiffel Tower. I don't know if that one, yeah, so they're both the same on the back basically, so that's good. So okay, let's go ahead and do a quick flip through. In this one you have a nice big pocket here, and inside that, both of these are going to be naked junk journals. I did not decorate anything, so the decoration is ready for you. However, I did have a spare piece of fabric, oh my gosh, a spare piece of paper. All the papers in here have been tea dyed, and so I just tucked that in there for you if you'd like to use that for some journaling, extra journaling. But there's plenty of room here to add your photos. You could even mount some photos or other things here or behind there. Plenty of room for that. And so you have on the back page, this has been glued down on all four sides. So this is not a pocket there, but you can tuck more things into this glassine envelope bag that's been tea dyed. So, okay, all that aside, let's do the flip through. So, like I said, all the papers have been tea dyed unless it's papers like this where I printed directly onto this tan colored paper, or this one where I've got a digital kit on both sides. So there is some of that. This came from a paper pad from Hobby Lobby. It's the Hobby Lobby brand. I feel like it's from the Haberdashery one. So kind of a sewing theme, but really it's more girly and French inspired, I think. So florals, typography, words, some lace throughout. So plenty of room for growth in these journals as well. So if you like your journals to be nice and chunky, these will definitely go that direction if you want them to. So really, really pretty papers in here. I just love the mix of papers. That was 2 signatures. I feel like I remember these having 5 signatures, maybe 6. But like usual, I'll have all those details in my Etsy description. If that's super important to you, I break down how many pages are in each signature, how many signatures, of course, and then I'll also break down both sides of the pages too, so you know how many pages front and back there are. Okay, so like I said, here is your bookmarks. So I just have them sitting in the middle right now, but you can easily move them wherever you need them to be, or want them to be, really. So super easy to do that. So let's just keep going. So yeah, I just added a bunch of fun different bits of papers and things that I thought would work well together. Yeah, I think this is more of a French theme, really, which is why I chose the fabric for the cover. So you could really have fun adding your own ephemera and stuff in here with a French theme if that's kind of something that you'd want to do. I love this color. So, old and vintage, that's the name of the game, right guys? So I probably won't show you a full flip through of the other one. It's basically the same papers. I just used the same papers and divided them equally, so there should be the same amount of papers. This one, the little closure has less of the pink in it. Here is a close-up of that one. The sticker is a little bit different. Same label, metal piece there, but like I said, this one has the blue lady cameo. You've got a yellow sparkly jewel, a couple of vintage buttons here, fabrics, all kinds of good stuff there. This one has the same deal for the bookmarks. Here's a closer look at that. I think I did those exactly the same. So those shouldn't be different, and we already showed the back of this one. So I do think that the pockets on, nope, I did the pockets the same. Okay, so I'm confusing this one with a different set. So just like the other one, you got a nice big pocket here. This one does show the Eiffel Tower. I just happen to have that as the extra piece of fabric. And then again, glassine bag that's been tea dyed, and that is fully fastened down, so it's not another pocket. You got the one pocket there. And I'll just quickly flip through. If there's any differences in papers, it's going to be these kinds that might be slightly different, but really they're all pretty much the same. So yeah, like this one has a bigger piece of this purple than the other one had. So fairly well divided. So here is a quick look at this one. Oh, this one did have this blue page in it, where the other one didn't, and that's just a vintage receipt from a digital kit. So yeah, quick little flip through here. Same number of, yep, this one has this purple in here. I guess maybe these are a little bit brighter colors than the other one, so if that's important to you, I guess note that. But yeah, so there we go. Alright guys, like I said, have the links in the description to my Etsy for each of these, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!